came back and hit record, and here we are.
Yep. No, I literally just I flipped off the mute as you were saying test, so it was like, all right, perfect timing.
Well, I like to watch the audio output capture on my OBS just to make sure that it's kicking up the bar, 5x5 and all that on the capture, and it appears it is. I guess I should check. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now, but I'll check and see how it works out. I see your name there.
Yep, I just loaded back in. Hit my commands here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I got a macro programmed in on one of my mouse buttons, and
I just type it
Shazam,
in.
we're back in. Yeah,
I'm
it's like
good.
that way I don't have to sit there and type every stinking command every time.
I
So
know,
it's like I hit
right?
one button and it basically fires off 4 or 5 commands, and it's like done.
All right, I had a
I could
thought.
probably record this as well too. You know what? I am gonna record it. What the
All
hell?
right, I'll give you a moment.
There we go. All right, so now I'm recording as well. So we'll see how this goes.
All right, get it from two people's perspective.
There you go.
What my thought was, if you look in just the south central part of Delta, or excuse me, of the big city, which is barely across the line to the west in Delta 4, there's a vehicle there. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's not a boat. It's some kind of car. And, the gymnasium is just north of that. There's that high school there, and I suspect we'll have to fight our way in and fight our way out unless we decide to fly. Originally, I thought about, well, let's go back to our bridge that we built, and my boat is there, and you can actually teleport to the boat, and you'll be standing about knee deep in water, but you won't be drowning, at least based on my experience yesterday, and then run the rest of the way in. But for time's sake, I thought, well, what if we teleported to that vehicle in the city and then fought our way over to the high school, get up, and we'll have to kill a few puppets in the high school, go up to the roof, and then look down on the gymnasium, because the high school or school, whatever it is just east, I think, of the gymnasium. And from the roof, we can ascertain how many beepers we got to fight. And back in the day, there were, I think, about 10 beepers between or amongst whatever the proper grammar is, the ones that are in the gym, around the gym, under the gym, in the parking deck, all that, and just see if they phase through the concrete walls.
Well, I'm easy either way. So it's like if you want to
You
hoof
are
it from
easy.
here to there, if you want to take the boat up into town, if you want to TP, and it's like the only thing I'm seeing. I don't have the vehicle locations on, so it's like if you
Oh,
want to
I
TP over to
just
that
turned them
vehicle that's
on.
close by.
Well, I
Yeah.
could TP over there, and then you could TP to
Yep.
me.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like yeah, I
All
can
right,
just
I'm going to try it. Here we go. My screen is going black. It's time for me to fly.
stay away from the light.
I know don't move your mouse while you're TPing because naughty things happen. I've had that happen before.
All right.
There's a red car right. Oh, and there's a beeper here close by. I TP'd to some kind of garage.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
All right, I'm up on top of a car right now, and I just heard a beeper beeping. I don't see him, but I heard it.
That means he hasn't aggroed, but his proximity detector on his suicide vest just
Yep.
got locked in.
See that car there?
Oh,
And now,
where's the
it's the
rag
shop.
jumping?
He's in the shop. Look
Oh
over
yeah,
the
that's
doorway
yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah. He's over the gun. He's at the gun shop. Okay.
And there's a puppet to your left, an orange one, by the stoplight. See him in
Yep,
the orange
yep,
jumpsuit?
yep.
And actually, this is a tactical error on my part because I'm carrying this backpack that has stuff that I just looted before I logged out. And I don't see any reason. I'm going to drop this AKS-74U here.
What's
I
this
don't.
building right here? It's
Oh, we got a
511.
double.
Yeah, there's 2 of them in there.
What? Huh.
I'm gonna jump down on the ground and go to this building on my left. Use that for cover. 'Cause I'll
Okay, and
probably
puppets are spawning in behind us as well.
Yep.
I
Oh,
really
can't get.
think if a person's going to do this the way that it is in this town, you really need a baseball bat, bow and arrow. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puppets behind me currently to the east from where I'm standing. And I haven't moved since I logged in, except to turn around. And I guess I got to pee. This is probably bad. No, I'm going to pee. They haven't seen me yet. But I have eyes on 6 puppets.
All right, you get
Behind me.
situated because there is no buildings to take cover in.
I know,
Immediately
right?
accessible.
Well, I'll tell you what we can
Buttons
do.
over here.
Maybe jump up on top of this wall. I've activated somebody. Let's see. Can I do it? You fucker. Hold on. I'm gonna have to shoot.
All right, hang on. I'm coming over to you. Can I get up on this wall? Yes, I can. See if you
Sure.
can get on that roof next to you.
That's the idea. Oh, I just fell down, went boom. But the nice thing is you're kind of protected in
Kind of
here.
protected in there, yeah.
Yep. Let me see about this one.
There are a metric shite ton of them out here.
I see that. Whoa.
And they're smart enough to basically jump up on the car.
Boy, they are wanting up here. Oh my God! What have we done? What have I done? I'm gonna be out of ammo before I even leave this wall. They decided they could come over that wall, evidently.
Yep.
I can't see you, KG. I'm shooting.
I'm in here. I'm fighting with a katana. Jump down here. Jump down inside. Get me down in this corner.
You gotta see this. There's like a.
Oh yeah, no, I know there's a ton of them out there.
Maybe this wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Oh, there's a full mag. My God.
Yeah, I've already dumped one 45 mag. Patched up boo-boos down here. Back momentarily.
Now, what I'm hoping is that we kill a few of them off, and they won't respawn so quickly, because every puppet within the 75-meter radius is here, or was here. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was 10% off my pistol. Wow, that was really something. Are you okay?
Oh yeah. No, I just had to get everything situated. It's like
I'm reloading mags right now. Wow. Okay.
This damn tree is getting in the way.
You can cut it down.
If I had an axe on me, I could, because
Wow.
I'm gonna do a bad bit of use here.
Seems like I got more empty mags than I got ammo right now. Wow. That's weird. And I'm carrying all this stuff, which I actually should have just dropped off. I'm hearing more puppets. I don't know where they are, but I'm hearing them. Oh, now I can see you. Just jump up on this wall and look down at the pile. Wow. You know, I had another thought. Oh, there's a straggler. Oh, more stragglers. Wow. You know, I just got a pistol and a baseball bat. Oh, there's another one down the street. Let's see if I can pick him off. I hit him in the shoulder. Wow. There are a metric shit ton. Look down there to the east, further. I think that multiplier's kicking in, dude. There's my third mag. Wow. Hey, maybe we should just hang around here at the sporting goods store. Of course not.
Change bean.
Yeah. On your video, I'm gonna take a snapshot of this, by the way. Just turn around and look at the pile of bodies.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking down. Oh, there's another one down here.
And this isn't anything, you know, like we didn't spawn in, you know.
This is
just normal.
This is natural. Unfortunately,
God, dude.
or fortunately, however you want to look at it.
Let me peruse that map again. Well, we do just need to go straight north. You realize if they get one or both of us cornered, we might.
Oh
not,
no, it's over.
We
it's
might
over.
not
it's
have
like
enough ammo to shoot our way out of there. How about this?
Well, speaking of ammo, let me start repacking mags here.
Because this is maybe an exercise in futility. I cannot get up on that roof. That surprises me.
I can't.
Oh,
get
there
on the
I
roof
did.
behind
You got to kind of go off the edge. You see where I'm at now? I don't know if you're looking, but this is jumpsuit weather vane now. And I'm going to try something. Here we go. I've seen it in a cartoon. I think it can work. Yep. So I got up on that roof and then took a flying leap and got over to this roof.
Well, I can't get up on that angled roof that you jumped up off the wall.
Just go partially off and then jump. It might be your weight. I don't know, but
I dumped a lot of weight too, just to be safe.
There is a puppet down below you. I'm going to try to shut him up.
Thank you.
They're just so noisy. If a person ever wanted to increase their rifle, handgun, or sniping skill, oh boy, they're spawning back in about as fast as we can shoot them. I may have to cheat a little bit and spawn in some ammo.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
This is for research and development purposes. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spawn in a car down here. Spawn vehicle.
Oh, great! Of all the times I gotta take a poo.
Well, I had to pee earlier.
I'm gonna jump back down in this little arboretum down here.
You see this? I just dropped one in right below me. 829117.
I gotta drop my drawers and dump a chalupa.
All right, for research purposes, I gotta spawn some ammo. Spawn item, ammo box. Well, you know, if we're gonna cheat, we might as well. You know, it's such a dirty word, but if we're gonna cheat, I might as well use AP.
Yeah.
9.
Try the crap ammo. Try the CR.
Oh, right. Yeah, but you can't spawn in that in boxes, can you?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Spawn item CRAP. No,
just start spawn item space CAL underscore. And then what caliber are you looking for?
9. Okay, there's 9mm AP.
Then arrow down to the 9mm
AP
and then
crap.
Yep.
I don't know if 10 boxes is. What I really should be doing. Oh, it doesn't come in a box. You don't have to unpack it. You just pick it up.
Right.
I see. That's what we're doing. I may have to dump a
I'm gonna do
toolbox
this.
here. I really don't want to, but I should.
Boxes
Maybe.
of that. 7 underscore.
There's some
62.
loot here that I picked up, and I realize now I've dropped my backpack somewhere along the way. I don't need it. It's fine. I'll just do without it. We're going full on crazy mode here. I'll drop that mag.
Flush with ammo at this point.
Yeah. Well, I just spawned in 10 boxes of it, so, or 10 units. Let's drop that. Pick up this. I'm just looking for non-essential items, you know, that I'm carrying. That
you spawned a car in too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's right below us.
Gotcha.
Or like right below me.
Are you still on the same side of the road as I am, or where you're shooting all the bullets?
I don't even know where you are now. Where did you go?
I'm in that little. Yeah, I'm in the little where I cut down the trees at.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I see you. See, it's a jumpsuit weathercock, or a different word if you want. You see me now?
I'm in inventory. I'm still packing mags.
I'm to your right. I'm to the north of you, I think. I'm just up on top of this building. That's all. And you know, I had a thought on this. Also, it might have something to do with your strength or your. I'm assuming you got 5 decks.
Yeah, I'm five decks and 4 strength. So.
Oh, yeah, you should be good. What about your weight? How much is your girl weighing these days?
Right now my gear weight
or your
is
guy
46K, and it's like what am I?
Oh, I gotta poop.
My fat is only 9.3 kilograms, so it's like I'm 11% fat at this point. So I'm pretty ripped.
Okay, based on what I'm seeing here, if you look to your east, which is down the street, there's so many puppets, and they're respawning so quickly. Because I killed all those. I shot them all with a pistol down the street there. They're just going to keep coming back, like every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, it's an onslaught. It's you know, it's a complete onslaught. I know that's what I was trying to find, a building to get into, and it's like that way we can have cover, because I know on that gun shop over there, once you get the beepers taken care of, you can hold up in there, but I've had them where they were waist deep outside the door.
Yeah. Didn't we do that one time?
Oh, yeah.
And they just kept coming and coming, and we got up on top of the buildings, but because we had to use the car, ooh, my dex has dropped. Huh, that's weird. I'll get it back, but that's weird.
It's probably going to be a bad move on my part, but...
You doing some crazy shit, Daddy? Where's that mag that I just did a tactical reload on? Oh, boy. There it is. Oh, the weight. It won't let me put the weight in there. Okay. Well, let's do this.
Shit, this place doesn't have a functional door on it. I thought this... When did they take the door off this place?
Who put that there? Or who didn't put that there?
That's just a bad idea waiting to happen.
Yeah, I'm reloading mags, but weapon cleaning kits, mags, ammo, probably be a good idea up here in this vicinity. I'm looking to see what I have left on this weapon cleaning kit that I brought with me. I don't even know where it is in my inventory. I got 74 left. We're okay. This is what I'm thinking, is we'll take the car over there by the gym, the high school, whatever, and get an entourage. Since we have all our doors, they shouldn't be able to hit us through the doors. And then lead them away, drive off laughing while they're all aggroed on the car, and then get a certain distance away. It can't be very far, and then run back. And then all the puppets will stay over there. And then the world won't spawn anymore because it's checking the count to say, oh, yeah, okay, we've got 50 puppets in this area. We don't need to spawn anymore.
Yeah, we just got to be careful on how far away we lead them because
I know.
otherwise it'll re-trigger everything.
Yeah. And I don't like having the doors on because it takes so long to get in and get out.
Get in and out. Yep.
But I think
Extra
this
layer
is
of
really
protection.
the only way.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what happens. Hey, let's just see what happens.
All right. I'm not going to fire anything until we absolutely have to.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, gorgeous. There's a couple. There's a couple. And we're already getting a cavalcade of bimbos here following us.
Oh yeah, we got what, 8 on 6 on our tail now.
Paris Street. I think we'll go down Paris Street. Stay away from Washington. Oh my. This is probably a bad idea on foot.
Alright. Apocalypse 101. Apocalypse now 101. Never get out of the fucking boat.
Yeah. Goddamn right.
Well, that's the maintenance bay. That's the maintenance yard over there to our right.
Yeah.
Angle to your left, but you can't wave.
Now, I might have my directions mixed up. Just
I think you do. Jim is to our left, I'm pretty sure. I'm just not sure exactly what the cross street is to get to it.
We'll get there
Take a left.
eventually.
No, other left.
Okay, I know where. No, wait a minute. Come on, baby driver.
This is the underground parking garage we're on top of now.
Yeah, we're gonna go left and south. I think left, other left. Like you. Okay, we're way out of.
Left.
I hit a blade of grass. I'm sorry. Let's just do this the way that I know.
Yeah.
There's a creek up here somewhere. Right there. Yeah. Alright. Hey, forget what I said about going the proper way. Let's just
Go around the whole city before we get there.
let's just go around the whole city. Okay. Oh, we jumped that park bench. I thought it would stop us.
Yeah, I was just worried we were gonna go head first into the.
Now, I know I could take a left here, but we've come this far. You see that bitch took a swing at us, and that one just teleported in. Wow. All right, so here we are at the grade school. Boy.
Pretty sure you need to come left at this point.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm trying to get up here to the where I'm actually going is crazy here. Looking to make a full circle of where we started, which we have done. You see the red car there on the right?
Yep.
All right, I want to see something, which is not. Hey, and over here to your right. Okay.
Like I'm on one of those Hollywood tours.
Oh, you are. Okay, there's the big grocery store.
There's where Madonna lives.
Right. Over here, you'll see Patrick. Oh, never mind. Charlie Sheen's house. Now, what I used to do is we'd come careening vicariously up here. Boy, there's a lot of puppets in this town.
Oh yeah.
Who put that there? I don't remember this city looking like this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think this is where I want to go. Yep, I see the track. We're in business.
Yep. The other gun store is right over here on
the
right.
right, yep. There's a beeper or two in there. Hey, should we? Oh, we should.
Back up to the.
Yep. And activate him.
And the problem with this is it's like let's get close and activate him and get him and let him touch himself off, and then it's before we go loud on anything. He's activated. Both of them are activated.
Yep. Come on, baby driver. How many thousands of hours have I been driving vehicles in this game? Get it off! Evidently not enough. Okay, here's where I intended to go. Before I so rudely... How big of an entourage do we have? Well, there's only a half dozen or so. Oh, you hear a beeper? I hear a beeper.
My frames are holding pretty stable here.
You know, nice. The way I've got my settings, I don't even check them anymore. Look at those guys. They quit following. They've lost sight of their job. What do you think? Front door? I mean, do we dare? There's only one following us, and he's in the gate there.
Are we going in the medical?
I was going to go right here in this gymnasium and get up on the roof so that you can see the big gymnasium. Oh, okay, now we've got a couple.
I'm not shooting yet. It's like
I don't think that you need to. I'll lead him over here as I Austin Powers into that. What my goal was is to lead them away here and then speed off laughing. Okay, we'll pick up a couple of these guys over here. Oh my lord. A couple might be an understatement. Wow.
Yeah, if you slow roll it straight ahead and keep heading east.
And then speed back around.
Yep.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me... Oh, we lost a few. We didn't lose all of them. Here, I'm going to make a little loop-de-loop around this little cul-de-sac here. Pick up these stragglers. There, now we're getting it. I'm going to take them right up the road. See that hill there?
Yep.
I don't know what you've got your sound effects set on, but it's deafening.
It's deafening over here on my side too. I can't hear the engine of the car.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm gonna lead him up the hill a little bit because we have to turn around and come back. Look at you peeking out the door. Alright, that'll be fun.
There's always going to be one or two really rambunctious ones.
Yeah, the skinny ones usually.
So we jumping out and running inside that gymnasium?
No. Yeah. But at the school gymnasium, not the big gymnasium. We want to get up on the roof. I'll show you. Hey, you'll know where to get out when I jump out of the car.
Okay. Fresh mag.
Yeah. This is a nice, friendly spot.
We got a straggler coming in from behind. Let's make that 2.
I think it'll be okay. As I can. No, he's on the car.
I'm already.
Oh, are you out?
I was in animation. Get out.
Yeah, this fucking game. All right. It really does take a long time. Oh, hello.
If you get over there close to the big gym, to the
Yeah.
workout thing, it's like the beepers are already activated. I hear one of them laughing off. Come back toward me.
All right. I've been hit a couple times. All
Yeah.
right.
Are we going inside? Or
Yeah,
are
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
going in the
yeah.
car?
Go inside. Go inside. I'm just bleeding. Oh, it's only 9%. It's been a while since I've been in here, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Let's see how well you fuckers can climb ladders. Well, that only cost me 9% damage. Yeah, I definitely hear a beeper. Let me fix some stuff up. And let's see, where did I get hit? I got hit in the gloves? I don't even think that was a thing. Where did I take the hit at? I'm not seeing it. My body armor's 100%. I guess this is what you were talking about, where you get hit and it just hits the stuff underneath.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we're good now, unless they've fucking learned how to climb ladders. Wow.
Just topping every repair.
Yeah, and I'll top off some mags while we're at it. I didn't shoot much, but I think there's one mag I need to... No, that one actually looks good.
There's a female on the ground somewhere close to us. I can hear her.
She's a bitch. She got no sense of humor whatsoever. Yeah, I've definitely dropped some mags along the way. Like, I got 3 mags left, and I had like 6 to begin with.
Oh,
Whoops.
geez.
Whoops. Well, you know, when you do that tactical reload thing. Yeah. All my ammo's, hey, truthfully, as long as you have 2.
I got eyes on one of the beepers.
Yeah,
I got a
seen
shot.
him. All right. I'll shoot the dude across. Oh, I hear another one. And word to the wise, you don't jump down there and try to fight the beepers. It's just bad. It's bad.
I didn't realize that was even a consideration. To be
I've
honest
done
with
it.
you.
Oh, I've done it. I said, I'm gonna jump down and see if I can kill them before they get. Now that's been a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
They are all flooding into the building, and the only thing saving us right now is that they can't climb ladders.
Yeah.
They are literally right below us.
And I hear beepers, so there is a beeper in here with us.
Yeah, no, the one that I missed the shot on.
You know what's great about this is if we can bunch them all up, the beeper will take out all the other puppets.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how we.
If I can hear him beeping, so let me see where he's at. Oh, they're on the second. Oh. We didn't get them all, Sergeant. Wow. I probably need to drop some stuff, but I don't have a lot of room.
This little balcony over here,
Yeah.
that's below me, it's got a ladder coming up, and it looks like there's a door.
I was actually considering, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm carrying too much shit. I was actually considering jumping up on top of this thing, this little umbrella.
Yeah, if you look, there's a door that keeps that. You can get on that balcony without.
Oh, hello, fellas.
Oh, I guess you can.
Next.
Shoot,
And
push
now
the barrel.
things are quiet. Well, a little bit quieter. Nice. I'll tell you what. There is no shortage. We got several more coming. Hey, I wonder if you stack up the bodies in front of the doorway, will they either climb on the bodies and jump up here with me, or
Yes.
will it block them from coming through the doorway?
if it's in the doorway and they can't get through it, it'll block the doorway. But if they get stacked tall enough, they will use it and climb up and use it as a ladder.
Isn't that great? Now, the only thing that I think we might, I mean, this is a lot of bodies down here, but where we stacked the bodies was the first building we jumped up on top of. You know, there was a metric shit ton there. Let's see what's doing over here. I mean, ooh, yeah, there's several out here in the courtyard. Too bad I wasn't working on pistol skill.
Let's
I'm more than just remotely concerned. Oh my God! Are you look over in front of the building? I'm gonna get my scope out so
hold
we
on.
can.
Let's kind of herd them all up together a little bit.
Are you saying we should make a plan?
Yeah, hold on a second.
There's 3 in
And
front.
frag out.
All right. Oh, nice. Well, you got one. I think you didn't. Oh my Lord!
Now they'll all come to that point of explosion.
Sure they will. Oh, are you seeing this?
Oh yeah.
Are you watching this? Let's look at it through the scope. Now, you could add insult to injury and throw another frag right there. Or I could, whatever. I'm watching it through the scope, though. There must be close to 24 there. And see, now they're back in patrol mode. And here's a perfect example. They're going right through the fence. See this? When they're aggroed like that, they're going right through the fence, right through the walls. Right. Hey.
Take 2.
Yep. All right.
Frag out.
Oh, that's a good shot. That was a nice shot. Hey, there's room for one more if you got another frag.
No, I just spawned that one in.
That's what I'm saying. If you could find another frag. Whoa, that dude just jumped. Did you see that? The orange one? I got it all on video, man. He like levitated. He did a David Blaine, Chris Angel thing there.
Take 3.
All right.
Frag out.
That's a little... No, it's not. It was perfect. I was like, that one's a little short. No, it's not. There's 2 down to the right in the parking lot. And holy shit, Big Shirley just glided across the floor like a vampire. Holy shit, dude.
There's one behind that column that I can't get a shot on. I see him twitching.
You mean that one?
Nope, he's still there.
That one's down. I think we've got one in the building underneath us.
Yeah, at least one.
I heard the one I just shot was Big Shirley. And I got to tell you, with this, whatever this is, snake, shark, whatever sight on here.
That kicked him out from behind the pole.
I saw that. I'm shooting as accurately with this 9mm at distance as I do with a rifle with a red dot. Now, of course, if you got an optical scope on there, there's no comparison. You know, like 20 power zoom on an M82 scope, okay. But red dot on red dot, I'm shooting as well with this pistol.
All right, the bitch underneath you is down.
The bitch came back. What? I should check my metabolism. I could probably eat another piece of mushroom.
Yeah,
in the heat of battle, we forget to eat sometimes. I mean, who wants to stop and eat?
Yeah, I gotta do the same thing.
And I do have a couple toolboxes on me in case you need to repair anything. If you want to use mine, or you can provide your own. It's just what we do here. Now, if I felt randy enough, I may come back up here at some point solo just to see. But I suspect it's going to be just as dangerous to come up here single player as it is with multiple players.
It is. I've been here I haven't been here since. I've been here once since 8 dropped. Since 8 dropped.
Yeah.
But this place has always been a shit show.
Okay, can you see my character?
Yeah.
All right. Would you throw a grenade right there in that corner. See the red stripe on the wall? There's the little utility transformer box. I see a grenade in midair right there. That's funny. The red stripe on the wall, and that corner was notorious for them coming through. And I figure anything in the vicinity will
Red
come running
stripe
there.
wall. That little utility shed right there. You
See
want it
the
in front of that?
blue, whatever that is? Let's see
The
here.
graffiti on the side, or the?
There are two telephones. There's a statue and the two payphones
Oh, you want it over
behind
by the
it,
telephones? Yeah, I can put one over
right there, and see what we get.
there. All right, frag out.
Actually, a puppet just spawned. And you just nailed him. So what I'm looking, nice. What I'm looking for.
Look at the surroundings. They're coming in from all 4 points.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, and see what you did? Hear the beepers?
Oh yeah.
And that's really what I was after. Not only
They've spotted us.
from all really we're on top of the building, go away. Not only for that, but just see if we can see the beepers phase through the walls. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're on us. Look at them down here by the fence. It's a like shooting fish in a barrel right there. Okay, one made it through or around the fence. There's Fisherman Bob. Okay.
There's a beeper incoming.
Yeah. I wonder, can we get up on top of the gym? Is there any way to get, without teleporting, is there any way to get up on top of the gym? I don't know if
That took care of a bunch of them.
the big gym. I don't remember ever going up on top there. Not recently, anyway. Okay, there's a beeper down here. Let's not kill him yet. This guy. He's making noise, but he has not aggroed on me anyway. I'm gonna crouch. I can barely see him. And then all these either flooded in from other places or they have respawned. What I was really hoping to see, which I don't think is going to be a problem, is just to see him go through a wall.
Oh yeah. No, as soon as multiple, as soon as a horde of them get together, they'll phase through a wall, no problem.
I have gone down on top of this little generator box before, but as aggressive as they are, I think what they'll just do is jump from the sidewalk to the wall and then jump right up on top of there. What about climbing up on top of a payphone?
I think they're jumping.
We would still get hit, and once a beeper goes, you'd be in the blast radius, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Man, it's been so long, and I don't remember. Okay, I can see something moving around in the gym. I don't know if it's the shadow or the rendering or what, but I'm seeing something moving around. No, that's a puppet. I think that's a puppet in there. Hey, what if we went? Okay, I got this. It's gonna be dangerous, of course. What isn't? If we went over there by the statue and the payphones and got up on top of those roofs and looked down, we'd be out of the blast radius, and then we could watch that other wall.
Well, the problem with it is I'm pretty sure there is a beeper spawn at or somewhere in that front porch area of the gym.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that always gets Dam and I. We've been here. Dam and I and Janzer have come here like 3 or 4 times. And
every time you say you're not coming back.
And every time we say we're not coming back because we always get decimated. I think we've only managed to successfully get out of here maybe once or twice.
Did you come up this way like we did?
We've basically several times we've come in on. Well, our stupidest one is when the cruisers came out and 3 of us went up there on motorcycles. That was just stupid across the board. The only time I've successfully gone in and out of that gym is when my Arma buddies and we came in really secret squirrelish, and we kind of went from cover to cover, building to building, and fought our way street by street, got to the gym, and then got the hell out of Dodge fast, and then fought our way back out. And a lot of times it's just basically clear an area and then stop shooting and don't aggro anything and stay still
Yeah.
and quiet for a bit.
Yeah. I do hear a beeper.
Yeah, there's one close to us. I bet he's in the building.
Yeah, he's right there. I got eyes on.
There he goes. Yep.
Now, the only problem with that is now another one's going to respawn because we
Right.
killed that one. This guy's on the stairway there. I had thought about what if I jumped off this gazebo here. Let me reload real quick. Things could get fast and furious. You know, things could get out of control. What if we jumped down and ran across the street? And I'm going to show you that way. What if we ran that way, jumped up on a wall, jumped up on a house? I seem to remember being able to get up on a wall or a house or something over there.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
you
out
got
over
a
the
bunch.
overhang.
Yeah, you got two underneath you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, see if you can see underneath me and take shots on these ones that are underneath me. So I figured this would. That sounds cool.
They're
just
down. They're down. You can actually jump off there. I am hearing some more around me. They're coming
more
across
in
the yard. You got one coming in from your. Oh fuck! They're all coming in from behind you. This shooting is just.
Yeah.
Bringing
Even
all the
with
puppets
suppressed.
They don't give no fucks about suppress. Oh, I got two in one shot there, I think. I did that the other day. I was really happy. I killed two puppets in one shot.
That boy down here, he jumped over the fence like he.
I know, like
little
he's
moves.
a gymnast or something. Well, that makes sense. If we're using the armor-piercing ammo, you should be able to kill two with one shot.
Yeah, it should go right through them. I've had it happen a couple of times already. It's like have them lined up, and it's like they'll 2 for 1.
That is not a puppet. Huh. These are not the droids you're looking for.
It is a little glitchy though here in the city.
Well, anyway, this red dot sight that I'm using has got basically pinpoint accuracy. You know, I did just think about something, which you had me do. He just leaped over that fence. The thing is, if you're trying to make a run for it and you've got puppets underneath you, I'm over here shooting. I can kill the puppets that are underneath you. You don't shoot, and then you can make a break for it.
Right. And sometimes that's a tactic we've used before. My Arma buddies and I, we've used that before. It's like, one person runs out, all the puppets chase them. They get to cover, and then the other two can basically start firing on the ones that are surrounding them. That draws them all to them, and then they make a run for the same cover that I'm using, or vice versa. We've used that tactic a lot.
There's a shit ton of puppets in this school. I thought they had a restraining order. They weren't allowed to be within 100 meters or something of any school. Evidently, they just think because, this is the end of the world, prison, island, whatever, they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, schools just naturally draw all the pedos in.
I am burning through ammo like nobody's business. And that's a miss. God. Jump, you're a horrible shot. Are you, let me reload this mag, and then I'll
relatively
be ready.
quiet.
It's so quiet.
I'm gonna hit the ground running.
I can't give you Overwatch while I'm reloading this mag, but I think you're gonna be okay.
All right. So where did you want to migrate to?
I'm gonna point to it. Right there. You see it?
Yeah.
There's a house there. You can jump up on the wall, then jump up on the roof, and then maybe jump from house to house, kind of thing.
Are you talking about that like
it's a red
row
roof.
of houses? those
Yep.
row of houses over
Yep.
there?
Yep. And there is a puppet directly in front of you bouncing on the wall. He's not
Yeah.
activated. And if you shoot him, everybody's going to come running.
Yeah, exactly. But if I remember correctly, there is a door over here to the left.
I'm going to see
Oh
if
crap!
I'll get
I've got
hurt.
2 up in here.
I don't think I'll get hurt.
Do
I
me a
didn't.
favor. Can you get glass off to my left? There's a little rise here. I've got 2 puppets to my
All
left
right.
and 1 to my right.
I'll tell you in just a minute. All right. You've got 2 in front of the shop. There's the blue
Yep.
car with the red or the X by the red
Pop the
stripe
2 over
wall.
my left shoulder.
Actually, I've got company. Big Shirley, actually, she's going to stay down here. I've got her on the inside of the fence. I don't think she can come. All right, I'm going to jump down. Hold on. I'm going to come
No,
right
don't
in
jump down. I
behind-
need you to pop these 2 that are over close by me so I can get to that building.
Sorry. Do you see where I see where you are? Do you see where I am? I'm right behind you.
Oh
on top
crap!
of
I've
this.
got 2 more in front of that building.
Oh, fuck it. I can make it. Here. See this? That's what I was envisioning.
Yep, that's what I was going for, but
you weren't as crazy as I was. Okay, one on you.
yep. He's down.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch you through the glass. I mean, I'm not gonna help you or anything. I'm just gonna watch you. Yeah, there's a metric shit ton around here, which shouldn't surprise you at all. They're actually aggroed on me right now, on the corner of this building. You see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Oh, one on you, 2 on you. Actually, I forget I said that. You should be able to take out that one.
Down.
I can't hear it go, as you cut through flesh.
There's this one here. Whoa. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Well, they like to teleport occasionally.
Nah, that wasn't teleport. That was just user error there.
Say that so. All right. Now, have you guys found the Chinese restaurant in here, in the big city? 'Cause there's supposed to be a Chinese restaurant.
Sort of.
All right, these guys behind us. There's 3 here. Between you and me. You see where I am on this wall?
Nah, I'm looking for. I dumped all my bandages. I'm gonna.
Do you need? I got some.
Nah, I'm basically just gonna load my stash back up.
Okay. I've got 3 on me right now, and there's a fuck ton behind me. If I shoot, we're gonna get about a dozen over here, which we can kill. My idea is to go into this house and get up on the roof. The house that's directly in front of me has a bunch of holes in the roof, and I think we can get through there. But if I shoot, there's going to be a bunch come in. You're completely safe, and I actually think I am as well. Fairly safe. Unless they turn sideways and come up the wall at me sideways. Actually, all I need to do is get about right here.
How about this? How about I check a frag back out to the northeast and draw them all over that way? That'll give you a clearance to jump down off the building and jump down and run in that building.
Okay, so let's try that. I'm right behind you, so don't worry about that. I'm literally standing behind you on the roof.
All right, I'm gonna put one way out to the northeast.
For research and development purposes, of course.
Frag out.
Nice. Oh man, you did chuck that way the fuck out there. Oh, look at them all coming from the big gym. Wow, beepers and all. Wow. It's like ants in an ant farm. Oh no, we did get a couple. You may have to throw a second one out there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in with the scope and watch it.
All right, second frag out.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. That was great because it wasn't close enough to kill them all, but it is close enough to attract them.
Is there a beeper in that mess?
Yeah, there is. He's gonna do a little work. There's 2 beepers. Oh, we gotta watch this. 3 beepers. Oh, I gotta see this. I'm watching it through the scope. If you have a scope weapon, this is gonna be good. Oh, shoot the beeper in the head. Oh, never mind. Oh, KG, what have you done?
Yep, I screwed the pooch on that one.
And now that beeper's act. Hey, let's just go over here. Let's just go somewhere else. All right, never mind. And I thought I was crazy.
I took care of a bunch of them.
And I thought I was crazy. You had a good thing going.
Yeah, I did. There's the one I shot in the head because I headshotted him and I shouldn't have. That was my problem.
Well, I was thinking you headshot him, and then you'll get to hear him count down, and then all the stragglers will come in and get lost. I'm down to about not quite a dozen here. Now, I know that the game is not smart enough, per se, to...
all of this snarling and growling coming
Yeah,
from?
it's in the house underneath us. We're going to take care of that in a moment. All right, I'm going to jump down. All right, I am getting a little bit of frame drop here. Ooh, I can't go in there. How about in here? I got to find a staircase. Well, that sucks balls. Yeah,
That window you just jumped out of, is that a secured room?
No, not really. Not really. Oh, there's one there. Boy, they're friendly over here. There we go. I knew I should be able to. Yeah, I dropped a few frames. There's just so many dead puppets here.
Behind you, jumping.
Yeah. He has to hit it just perfectly in order to get up here. We may have to go to the next big house. No, wait a minute. There has to be a way to get up there. There has to be a way to get up there. Because I'm seeing a staircase up to the upper level. There has to be a way.
I can't get it.
All right. We might have to come in from the street, but I'm game.
Go for it. I'm on you.
YOLO. All right. There is no staircase here.
Whoa! Somehow.
Here
Whoa! Hold on. Crap.
Are you all right? Do I need to come back? I found
Somehow
the way up.
they got loose.
I found the way up. Come over here. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, this is it. Can you make it, or do I need to come back?
No. I'm pinned in a corner. Ah, crap.
Can you get him?
No,
Okay.
I can't get him.
All right.
I can't get anything.
I'm coming down. Hopefully before you die.
Maybe. I got another one on me. No, I'm getting overrun.
All right. I'm coming down.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna save my ass. Don't do anything. I TP'd out.
Okay.
I totally cheated on that one.
Well, I'm gonna go back up on the roof, and then you can just TP to me.
I might not make it. I may die in teleporting here.
Do a Phoenix Tears thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die before the teleport process gets done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get up here onto a solid roof, and hey, this won't help you at all, but I'm safe.
Yeah. I screwed up epically there on that.
You know what? And you got it all on recording too. I mean, I did.
Not one of my prouder moments.
I just continuously keep dropping mags. That's what my claim to fame is here. Oh God. And the beepers are back. I'm holding still. You can teleport to me if you don't die. If you die out there someplace, we'll have a ceremony for you.
Yeah. No, I got down. I got back on the ground. I'm good.
We'll remember you. This
I
is the
do
way
need to.
KT would have wanted it. He would have wanted us to remember him like this.
I've got to whatchamacallit. I got to work on. My backpack is completely trashed.
Good, good. So what you're saying is you might need some new items.
Yep.
All
I'm
right. Well, that's
back
fine.
at the base, so I've got some items over here I can deal with.
Sure, sure.
Threw a black one down here someplace. Let's see what else got completely wrecked. Yeah, I got pinned up in a corner, and I'm like, this is gonna suck. And it's like they just wouldn't stop coming at that point.
We
I'm
need
like,
to
yep,
work on your trigger control.
yep,
Dude.
yep. No, I had the katana out, and I couldn't switch weapons.
Yeah,
And
they
were
will do that. They're bastards.
Yep.
I'm looking over here. There's lots of puppets. What I'm actually trying to do is observe. Oh, here we go. There's one in the wall right there. That's what it's a beeper. There's another beeper outside, and I'm waiting for this guy to phase right through the concrete wall. Which his arm, he's not aggroed. He's not homed in on me or anything. But his left shoulder just is continuously phasing right through this concrete wall. So I don't have any definitive proof just yet, but it's very close. Where
it's very sus at this point. Very suspicious at this point.
He's I'll tell you what I could do. I could throw a grenade down there and see if he'll come through. I may not be able to catch him. I think everybody ought to spawn in a frag grenade. Oh, I don't want to kill that other puppet though. There are multiple beepers. There's one that's trying to phase through the wall, and then there's two other. Let me get another angle on this. Just give me a moment. And I've got a bunch of puppets in this house, and they've figured out how to get up to this floor. Yeah, there's a lot of activity here. I was doing so well. I know what I'll do. Well, maybe not. There's so many beepers. I guess I'll throw it there.
Aim a half a tick high.
Oh, I aimed low. Well, we're good. We're good. That was all right. Oh, yeah. We're watching them. Oh, my God. They're like ants on a piece of fruit. All coming in. Wait till you see this. Oh, my days. Now, this is madness. Oh, no. Oh, a couple of them have actually aggroed on me. This is sheer madness. The number of puppets that aggroed on that spot. Okay, there's a beeper in the mix there. There's two beepers in the mix. Oh, damn it, they see me.
Yep, they spot you every time.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn in another grenade. And for research and development purposes, I think we're okay. Oh, they're disbanding. Wow. Now that was interesting. Fire in the hole. All right. I'll get them to go back where I want them. I'm very surprised that they saw me up on the roof. I was kind of close to the edge, but if I hold still now, I don't think that they're going to see me. What I would like to do... Oh, my God. It looks like they're having some kind of, some witches' coven event.
Oh, yeah, there's some kind of freaking satanic ritual going on there.
There's I don't know if there's any virgins left here in Sambor, but they're looking for one to sacrifice. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. I had two beepers Okay, evidently I had activated them, and they decided they were just going to go ahead and uh, go to that grenade blast. Let's see if I can get another one. I'm going to add insult to injury here. Fire in the hole. Let's see if we can get the stragglers to run to that. I'm literally just peeking over the edge of the roof here from the back side. And boy, are they're still coming. I think we can definitively say, now that's 3 grenades worth. I can say that you probably can't kill them all. They just keep, it's the Terminator thing. They just keep coming.
Yeah, well, the problem with it is that it's like they're so easily aggroed at distance, even with suppressed weapons. It's like, you can't handle the influx coming in, and it's like,
I'm
'cause
moving them further. Oh God, KG, I know I interrupted you, and I'm kind of sorry
it's
about
okay.
that. But I'm just watching them from this roof spawn back in here on the south side of the gymnasium. There were none, and then they just magically reappeared. So this is
All
just
right.
it's sheer madness. You can TP to me if you want. It's
Yep.
safe. It's
I was gonna
safe.
say, hey, stay still for a second. I'm
I'm
coming to you
holding
now.
still. And as far as I'm concerned, we can cut our losses and shit can that car that I spawned in. You can leave it
Yeah.
there, or you can just destroy it by ID number. That could work too. Anybody
You
who
kept
wants to come up here and get a car, you're welcome. You're welcome to it.
all you got to do is basically open the same way you spawned it in. You
Yeah.
wrote down the ID number, right?
I didn't write it down, but I can get it off my chat.
Yeah. Yeah, get it off your chat, and then it's hashtag destroy, and then it's like
That
the only
number.
destroy there is
Yeah.
vehicle space that number, and Shazam, it's gone. Man, TPing back and forth in and out of the big city is a pain.
Yeah. Now here's something interesting that I'm seeing. After these guys go back to patrol mode, for lack of a better term, after the grenade blast bunches them up, they just start wandering off.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that I knew that. Maybe I
Yeah.
did. Oh, I got to do one more. I can't stop myself. I can't stop. What? I have to do one more for science. You know, I'm gonna launch it way up there in the air. Fire in the hole.
Where are you going?
Way out in the distance. I want to see where they run to. That's how far I threw it. Which,
Look
I
at how
think
it empties out.
yeah, I think what happened is I put too much height on it. I put it too high, so it ended up close to where the last one was. But I mean, the motherfuckers are
All right,
coming
here's
from.
another one going out.
All right, I got it. I'm watching it through the scope. Oh, that one's way short. Oh, you scared him. Did you see him flinch?
Yeah.
Look at how many there are. That's why I'm dropping frames. But guess what? There's a beeper in the mix. There's 1, 2, 3 beepers that I have eyes on.
Okay.
4 beepers. That one's gliding like a fucking vampire across the screen. Maybe just let the beeper
All right.
blow him up.
I'm gonna try one more because I'm trying to get this ranging thing in with.
Uh-huh.
So another one out.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Now,
And that touched off
this
the.
group will bring that group you just blew up will bring that group, the next group. I say do one more unless you want to let the beeper blow them up.
I got another idea since we're experimenting.
Can you spawn in an RPG? Are those
Yeah, that's
active
what,
yet?
RPGs, no. Grenade launcher, yes. That's what I'm
Okay.
going for.
We were on the same page, roughly.
Actually, I don't even know. I don't even remember what the.
It's GL something. Spawn.
Yeah, it's something
Spawn item
GL. I already
GL.
jumped. Yeah, I jumped out to who's call it to admin helper.
You and your admin helper. God forbid we use a tool that would help us in the game.
Improvised grenade launcher.
You'll have to
I
have
thought
some
it was.
rounds.
I thought there was actually a GL.
They're starting to spread out. We can't have that. Oh, look at that. Now that is awesome, KG. I've never done this before. Looking through the scope and then I hit my map button, it has my map inside the circle of my scope. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've never done that before. I just did it on a whim.
GL. What the hell? I can find the improvised one, but I can't find even in SCUM admin help.
Well, are you
Admin
too
helper.
good? Are you too good for the improvised one?
No, it's not too good for it, but it's like I like the.
Don't worry.
God, I don't remember.
Don't worry.
Keep them congregated up there for a
Yeah,
second
that's
while
what
I
I'm saying. They're gonna come in.
while I bumble my way
There
around
is
here.
no killing all the puppets out of here. That one just came through. It's either an I gotta look here, an open door or a closed door in the gymnasium. That's a closed door. He went right through that door right there and phased right through that closed door. So this is some bullshit still with puppets phasing through and we had said eons ago that you get enough puppets together pushing on each other, they'll push each other through the door. That guy was by himself and phased right through that door right there, closed. So I'm going to call bullshit.
Yeah, it's the VHSBG.
Sure it is.
That's what it's called.
Okay, sure. Of course. Fire in the hole. Don't worry, I won't kill them all.
Don't need that.
Hey, I got some good distance on that one.
That.
Wow. I mean, this looks like a Miley Cyrus concert or something. Backstreet Boys or O-Town or, one of those boy bands. Hey, these are the new kids on the block.
There you go.
Oh, boy. And there's still some stragglers. I see this thing floating in midair. Are you getting
I'm working on it
for it?
Yep.
Oh, God. Hey, the band's breaking up. I got to do something about this. Now get out of my Van Halen t-shirt. Fire in the hole. Ooh, that one was a little short. But they're right there. There's an orange car, and as you go down, there's like a silverish Volkswagen junk car. They're all behind that. And a beeper's coming in. I wonder, with my pistol, could I squeeze off a shot from here? Are you ready to go? Okay, you're basically ready to go.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember how to change the ranging on this.
I didn't do that.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, shift scroll wheel.
All right.
Can you give me a range to the cluster of puppets that are there?
Sure can. I'll just range this beeper right here. About 150. About 150.
All right.
On that beeper in front, and they're starting to split up.
Taking hands. So that being said, good old Grenadier days. I'm gonna range this for 100. Still gonna aim just a hair above them, and
that looks good. No, you were a little long.
But
now they're going to it. Just put it in the same spot.
Exactly.
Just a bit outside. That's gonna be perfect. Oh, mass destruction. That was a perfect. Yep.
Now I wonder if my zombie kill count, if I get credit for killing that whole horde individually.
Here's the thing. We, quotation fingers, did spawn in the weapons, but these are naturally occurring zombies. I haven't spawned any extra zombies in. We don't need any extra, for sure.
Death. Okay, so isn't there a puppets killed under statistics?
Yeah, there is. Let me see here.
Animals killed.
Statistics.
Puppets killed.
There we go.
All right.
Fish. Diarrhea. I think it's under the gun. Longest distance kills telling me 198.77 meters. I don't even know about that. And you know what? This is not This is not changing for me. It says I've killed 6,180 puppets, and I got a trophy the other day from Steam for 20,000 puppets killed, and my range weapon accuracy is still 60.48%. Total kills 6,222, shots hit 8,137, shots fired, blah
Frag
blah
out.
blah. So it's there, but I don't think it's accurate. Don't even. Oh no, here they come. I was gonna say, don't even tell me that we have exhausted the supply of puppets. That's not good. Oh, they like that flare. Now, my question is, how long... Oh, look at this guy. The orange guy in front. He went back to patrol mode. What's his deal? He's a nonconformist.
I don't want to play in your reindeer
There's
games
so many dead bodies. Luckily, on our server, it just waits a few minutes and then...
Another frag out.
Right.
Mix it up a little bit.
You only got those three in the middle, in between the two piles of dead bodies.
Oh, cluster right there.
But you know the range now.
No, that was a handheld.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it would have gone boop. Boop. There may be a better scope for looking at things like this, but I really like this one, this SVD Dragunov whatever scope. They're starting to split up the band already. Unacceptable.
Wow. Hang on a second. We'll take care of that.
Nice. Yeah, you had a nice area effect there. We may still have a few underneath us, either in the building or close to the building. My thing is...
Now, curious, did my numbers change?
If yours do, I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I went up about 75.
Oh, okay. Well, evidently, either I'm not doing it right or the game hates me. Because it's not changing for me. I think we can definitively say that at this time, we will never run the city out of puppets. There's just too many to get rid of them. And I would suspect if we jump down, that we would just get swarmed. We couldn't... I mean, you'd have to have... Seriously, you'd have to have an AK-47 variant with a 75-round drum. Are you peeing right now?
Yep. Just whip it out and piss on the roof.
Rude. That does remind me that I'll eat 2 cornflakes and a mushroom. I don't really see any... I mean, this is almost an exercise in futility, but it is neat to see it one time at least. I don't see any reason, unless you just are a glutton for punishment, to continue testing this up here. I think we can say as of 12:31 p.m. Central Time on 2/9 of 23 that
just call it.
You're never going to shoot out the puppets that are in the town. The beepers, for sure, can phase through solid concrete walls. Puppets can phase through closed doors, specifically this one that's dead ahead of me that I showed you before. I'll show you again. I mean, I saw a puppet come right through there. That's the only place he could have come through. I mean, I saw him come out there. And the thing is, between my grenades, KG's grenades, and grenade launcher, I mean, they just keep coming. They're Terminator puppets, and you know, they're sacrificing their life in an attempt to kill us. I mean, I got to give them credit for that. but
Now,
there's
well,
just
see, the
so
problem
many.
with it is it's like you get in the city, and if you stay quiet, you'll somewhat survive. But you'd have to melee one at a time
Yep.
or bow and arrow
Yep.
everything
That's what I was just gonna
because
say. You better have
yep,
those bow and arrow skills right.
yep.
And here's the thing: if you use a 100-pound ballista, which is the best recurve currently that I'm aware of, you're gonna have that snapshot. You're gonna have a quicker shot, but you don't
Where did
have
you
the.
go?
I'm right here on top of the roof,
Oh, okay, duh.
east of you. You're not gonna have the smoothness and the steadiness nor the range that you have with the compound bow. You're just not. And you better pack about 17 dozen wooden arrows because no way in hell should you go down on the ground and try to get your arrows. And that's just acting under the assumption that you're already up on top of something safe.
Yeah.
Because if you tried to do this on the ground, I'm not saying it can't be done, but you better be damn sure watching your back, watching your front. You know, you better watch the whole sundial there. Look at this fucker.
Yeah, if you're gonna come in here, it's like, you'd have to come in here and it's like I was saying, my buddies from Arma, it's like, we've managed to get in here, but it was very slow progress. It was,
Yeah.
building by building and trying to stay quiet as long as
Hey,
possible. And if we go loud, you gotta wait.
are you looking down here? Look down here below my
Yeah.
feet. I shot one suppressed shot. One. And that's what I got.
And that's what you get for your troubles.
And you know what's great about this is they're trying. And if they were smart enough, they could go over to the edge and climb up the roof, but they're aggroed on me, so they're not probably going to go to the edge.
And more are coming in from the surroundings.
It's just like I might as well have thrown a grenade. And well, the thing is, if you shoot one, then the next one takes its place. Hey, just think the time that it would take us if we looted every one of these bodies. Yeah, there's one coming in from behind, to your left. I'm just gonna load up some ammo. Okay. So, this is gonna be my pat answer response. And now there's a beeper coming. We probably should, because he'll come up here. We probably should go to a different roof. If he gets
go back to the solid roof we were on behind you.
If he gets close enough, he'll just go ahead and destroy himself. Because he's fairly close. He hasn't figured out to come up the stairs yet, but if we're up here, he can't get us. You hear that beeping, so he's in that house. Oh, he's close to you. I heard dee. Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to go over to this roof. I've been blown up enough times. I don't need any more practice at it.
He figured out how to get upstairs.
Yeah.
He's up here.
I'd get the fuck out of there. The blast radius on the beepers is still pretty good as well. Now, what's nice is on our server, stuff despawns very quickly. Like, if you die, you have 20 minutes, give or take, to go get your body. If you don't find it pretty quickly, you ain't gonna find it. It's gone.
Yep.
So,
it's actually more like 15.
Yeah. I'm being gracious, I guess. But the nice thing is, you guys see how I'm scoping down here. It's like it never happened. And collectively, how many puppets did we just blow up down here on the street? Probably what, 150, give or take?
Easy. I would think.
I mean, if you got 75 for that last blast, which it looked like that was a stretch, but you might have killed two groups. I could say 35 in a group.
Well,
for
okay,
sure.
in all honesty, it's like that 75, it's like from the time I first looked at it,
Yeah.
I had dropped two groups.
Yeah. So, I mean,
the second time.
It's definitely possible. And
I was just
probable.
I was just eyeballing it too. So I was just eyeballing. I didn't sit there and actually do the real calculation. So it's like, it plus or minus 10, But
Uh, I'm
that was two groups of them though, definitely.
I'm going with KG on this one, which I don't have to, but because I think anyone who's seeing what we're doing has any any sort of discernment is, unless you really want to hone your rifle, pistol, or sniping skills, stay out of the city. Stay out of the big city. I mean, unless you just want to see it at every. I mean, I'm pivoting like at every position of the clock here. There's puppets on every corner, everywhere, and all you got to do is fire off one round, even one suppressed round, and you'll figure out where they're coming from, because they come from every direction. What, 75 meters ish to 150
Easy.
meters somewhere, and maybe the sound travels more because we're elevated. I don't know. Well, I am so satisfied that I'm gonna teleport back to the hostel. Oh my gosh, that's just madness, sheer madness.
I'm just burning out the last of my 40 mics here.
Yeah, knock yourself out. I just teleported into a locked room. I guess, is this the shitter? I don't know. I think I'm in Dam's house. Yeah, I think this is his house. I'll touch that wardrobe anyway. There's a whole group of, yeah, this is my house over here. There's a whole group of cars at the hostel. I just picked the one on top and teleported to it. I ended up in a locked room next to Dam's car. Feeling slightly warm. Can't imagine that. I suppose this is a good spot probably to log out, because I gotta pee IRL. I gotta get ready for work, whatever. If I make really good time getting ready for work, I may come back, but probably not. Probably I won't.
All right.
I think what I'll do, I'm gonna eat a couple more cornflakes. I'm burning through the cornflakes. It's from being a weather vane. And throw a bunch of this stuff in the wardrobe. I'm probably never gonna use it. Are you never gonna use it? Are you never gonna use it? What? I'll put that one in there. I did find this nice white 3-hole beanie. I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, there at the dam, not the damned, the dam, found 3 boxes of 9x39. Whoa! Okay. Scare the shit out of me. Good thing she pooped already on the roof. Not here. I pooped on the roof in the city. Don't get mad at me, damn. And I've been going out by the flag to poop. But the 12 gauge shotgun suppressor, to come back full circle to that, I was thoroughly impressed how well that actually worked. They showed it, and it sounded good. It looked good. Pretty impressed with that. And if it ever becomes legal, I want one.
Yep. It's there's a couple companies that make them. There's one that's out that looks almost identical to the one that's in game.
Yeah,
and
I saw that. Yep.
It's pretty impressive. Now, obviously, it's like it's more quiet if you use lower powder rounds, lower charged rounds.
I want to be able to feed that thing anything and have it sound good. That'd be my goal. And what the whatever you want to call it, forcing cone, whatever the JK armament had on there, they patented it. And according to what I think I remember them saying, it maintains contact with their internal forcing cone, so there's never with the wad travels the full length. There's never ever a baffle strike, because it's
what they tried to do
all the way out.
Yeah, what they tried to do is they basically tried to keep it so, and that's what kind of limits some of the rounds you can put through their can.
Oh no, they just said they updated it. You can shoot anything
Oh,
through it:
really?
buckshot, slugs,
Nice. Nice.
birdshot.
Okay.
Because you're on the right track. That's what somebody asked. Oh well, then you can only shoot certain things through there, or else it'll be a problem. And they're like, no, we've got this now. You can shoot any round through it. Can you imagine
Well,
shooting
when they
three and a
first
half
started,
inch, whatever?
yeah, when they first started, there was a limitation. They said any of the 3-inch magnums and stuff like that, and certain, there were certain variations on slugs and stuff like that, that they were, a possibility of what they call a baffle strike.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's like, they were in development to finish it off to do the rest of it. So, apparently they've done it now. So, but they have a they have a can that I'm familiar with that's calibered for 45,
Yeah.
but it works great on my 9 millimeter. My
Yeah, I think their first claim to fame was their 9 millimeter, and then they expanded. And what I really like about and they also said this, what I really like about it is they said you can make this so many sections, 4
right
sections, 8 sections,
modular the
12.
modularity.
I mean, if you want a big old horse dick hanging off the front of your shotgun, so be it. Put 10, on there. But I think it would be interesting to get one legally, mind you. And I think their base model that's 4 plus the sound tuner, noise tuner, whatever they call that, tone
Right.
tuner, is 4 plus the tuner. And then that's like $600, and then you go to a little bit bigger one, it's $800. What would be neat is tune that to your specific shotgun. And
Yep.
then, okay, yeah, this works great for my shotgun with 6. And then you run 6.
Yep.
But I was thoroughly impressed. Oh, my gear weight has gone up to 43 kilograms. Now I can carry 43 kilograms. And still at 69 stamina, 45.8 kilograms of muscle, and 7.7 total grams of fat, or kilograms of fat. But that's if I were to do it, that's how I would do it. I'd be like, okay, this sounds pretty good with 4. Let's see how it sounds with 5. And
Well, their claim to fame and the way they really started off is they went down what used to be called the solvent trap road.
yeah,
And you could buy a tube that had the baffles inside of it and everything else, and the input side where you attach the barrel to, that had threading on it.
yes,
Everything was set and ready to go, and it
yep,
was designed to be a solvent trap. And the gimmick behind it is it's like, here, when you're cleaning your gun, this is
sure,
a trap, like, catch all the solvents, blah, blah, blah. And there
sure,
was a whole
sure, sure, sure.
shtick about that.
Uh-huh.
And they say, you know, if you want to develop this further, you need to contact and look into filling out a Form 1 and drilling a hole down the center so that the solvent trap can drain.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
yeah,
And so,
uh-huh,
and that was
uh-huh,
the thing. You
yeah.
filled out your Form 1, you did your whole process, and once you got the approval and your tax stamp back, you could drill the appropriate size hole in the end cap and all of the baffles in between. And there you
For
go. And
proper
it's like,
drainage, of
for
course.
proper drainage. And actually, once you did that, you weren't no longer a solvent trap. Now you were a suppressor and you were an NFA item. And the Form 1 filings basically were taking on average about 30 to 60 days, whereas the Form 4, which is if you buy a fully completed,
Oh right,
everything
yeah,
drilled, ready to go, that was taking anywhere from 9 months to 18 months, depending on
yeah.
various things, this that,
So
and the other.
the red tape, bureaucracy, whatever. There are ways. I'm not saying around it. There's just ways to speed it up.
There's different courses. If you want to
Yep.
buy one that is basically ready to go out of the box, you have to go through the Form 4, and that is that gets you custom made. The custom, not custom made, but it's basically off the shelf suppressor kit, and but that could take up to 18 months.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if the ATF has that? Um, they're like, okay, we got your form today, and we could ship it back out approved same day. You'd have it tomorrow or the next day, through the mail or whatever. But we're just gonna go ahead and let this sit on the shelf for 6 months. Imagine if that were a thing.
You want it You want to hear something funny? Have you
uh,
kept are you up to date or up to speed on all the stuff going on with Second Amendment and ATF crap right now?
I am not completely up to date, although I have seen some of it.
Have you seen anything about the pistol brace debacle that's going on
Not
right now?
lately.
Okay. The short version of it is this. Um, for years, if you went out and bought an AR and you
Hmm.
put a 10-inch barrel on it and you got a pistol brace,
Yeah.
which a pistol brace is supposed to be able so you can extend your arm out and it straps to your brace.
Sure, sure, sure. Yep.
It's not designed to be shouldered against it.
Hmm.
And what ended up happening was the ATF was getting so much back and forth on it. About 10 years ago, they said, well, if something happens and you were shooting it and you shouldered it, if as long as it's not done by design, if you incidentally happen to shoulder it,
Yeah.
that's no big deal.
Yeah.
So
I do remember something about that.
everybody went batshit over that, and basically it flooded the market with all of these pistol braces.
Yeah.
All right,
Didn't they
and
throw some out or something like that? They said some of them don't fit the parameters anymore.
well, they said some of them don't fit the parameters anymore. So this went back and forth. There were some court battles. They got their asses handed to them. So finally, they just said, you know what? Screw you guys. And they said anything that has this type of brace on it, there's this whole process of, algebraic equations of, center pull from here, measured here, surface area there. And they even tell you in their ruling that the vast majority of guns are going to be categorized as an NFA weapon now.
Hmm.
And they said you have to make all these measurements, or you can contact the ATF, submit the weapon to them.
Sure.
They will evaluate it and
Sure.
let you know. And if you need to, you'll have to file for the NFA tax stamp.
And
So they,
while they've got that, oh, then they can charge you with having a weapon without the stamp.
no, no, no. It's so much more nefarious than that. The other thing is, it's like, because they're the ATF, they are so graciously going to say the other alternative is
We'll just
take
take it
pictures
for
of
you.
the weapon, take the
Yeah.
pictures,
Yeah.
okay, write up the documentation, fill out the form, submit all that information to us, and we're going to be benevolent and give you 120 days to do that. If you do that within these 120 days, we're going to let you get by without having to pay the $200. We're just going to have to go through the approval process and everything's fine. But meanwhile, you've taken pictures of it.
Hmm.
You've given them all of your information
Sure you
and
have.
you are in possession of it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So now you
So
possess that. We have a right to come get it.
So what happens at the end of those 120 days? Or even worse, what happens if they decide, you know what,
You're not
we're
supposed
going
to
to
have
deny
this.
this.
Yeah,
We're
you're
going
not
to
supposed to have
deny
it.
it.
Yeah.
Now we've denied it. So what happens when you've denied a claim? Is there going to be an appeal process or a follow-up? Well, that's going to be that's going to be granted on a case-by-case enforcement basis
At our
or
discretion.
prerogative at enforcement discretion. Thank you.
Hmm.
So you've just given them all the evidence that you need. So pretty well much the majority of the population that has these, weapons have now essentially just basically said, okay, fuck you, go pound sand.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
know, I saw something to the effect of this was people who were growing their own cannabis, and they had to go like to D.C. or somewhere. Don't quote me on this because I don't remember exactly where it is. Well, they had to go there in person with the cannabis in their possession, if I remember correctly, to be approved. Okay. The problem is you're not approved, and here you're carrying this mass quantity of cannabis, which will get you with intent to distribute.
tribute.
And so,
Exactly.
what they were doing, allegedly, I didn't see it, I wasn't there, but allegedly, what they were doing, they were just waiting for people to show up, and then they were arresting them for a quantity of cannabis with intent to distribute.
Yeah.
This is the country we live in, ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen. Trust your government. Ask the
Let
Native Americans, if you can find any, how that worked out for them.
let let freedom ring.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen it. It's like 4 Native Americans. It says, "Give us your guns. We'll take care of you."
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the other meme that goes around. It's like when the government says you don't need a gun, buy four.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
So
what I will leave you with this because I do need to get going here pretty quick. I will leave you with this, and that is the groups that are saying we need to ban. I might have even touched on it the other day. We need to ban assault weapons. Okay, first of all, just because it looks like an assault weapon doesn't mean it's an assault weapon. An assault weapon, in my definition, and I'm pretty sure in the ATF's definition, is full auto. Private
right,
citizens without the proper classification are not allowed, and remember, don't misquote me, without the proper
without the
credentials
proper
and classification, like a class 3, class 4, whatever, okay, are not allowed to possess full auto anyway. So, these bureaucrats, and I don't care if they're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever, but there's one group that consistently mislabels firearms that are legal for most people, generally with the proper credentials, to possess as assault weapons. And again, and unfortunately, it was a woman out of Florida that I read on the chat, and I don't repost on there or tweet or anything like that, but I read it and I wanted to, but I didn't. We need to ban assault weapons now. This assault weapon killed, little Susie's boy, little Johnny got killed because of assault. No, that gun was illegal to begin with. Most likely it was in a Democratic-controlled liberal... Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. A liberal-controlled area where guns are banned. Let me ask you something. This is a rhetorical question. Don't answer. If you weren't sure, like the Japanese years ago, when they were thinking about invading the United States, instead they decided to bomb Pearl Harbor. But... they said, we didn't do a ground assault, I'm paraphrasing, on the United States
Yamamoto.
because behind every blade of grass is an armed person.
Yep.
And I'm paraphrasing, but they were scared because the United States had firearms.
Yeah.
So if you
And
were
that's
going
what
to go
that's one
commit
of
a
the things that
crime,
keeps us still safe to this day is the fact that, number one, we have the world's largest moat around our country. And,
Yep,
the majority of the population, it's like, the kind of the scary fact, and it was funny because one of the girl reps that is kind of new to Congress, she quoted this statistic.
I think I know who
40
you're talking about.
Yep, the little the little
the,
the
the
little
hot
hottie
the hot little
the little
Mexican
hottie.
Hispanic who I do like how she looks, but she was just on there ranting yesterday about something
Bobert,
she
Bob,
hadn't been. Anyway.
Representative Bobert. Yeah,
Mhm.
she stated, she rattled off the statistic, and it's true that 40% of the world's guns are owned by Americans, and she
As they
followed,
should be, or more, or more.
she basically, without batting an eyelash, she goes, 46% of the world's population of guns are owned by Americans, and so she kind of made a snarky grin, and she's like, those numbers are a little low. We need to do better, boys and girls.
I like it.
And I was like,
Yeah, we need to
oh,
get those
that's
numbers up.
yep. So
That's the kind of representation that we need. Those numbers are a little low. We need to get those numbers up. That's one of the best things I've heard lately. But yeah,
you're not still recording, are you?
yeah. Oh, absolutely. Do you want me to not
That's right.
post this video?
No, that's fine. I don't. Hey, it's under your name, so
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know, right? You said it. Now, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? If you live by the sword, I guess you got to be prepared to die by the sword. Freedom isn't
Yep.
free. Somebody did something to get it.
Yep,
And
exactly.
That's a misnomer anyway. I don't know that we're actually free. I think we're just renting. But anyway.
And just as an additional piece of footnote information to what you were saying about the civilians and automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Everything you said was 100% accurate. In addition to that regulation, no civilian can own an automatic weapon regardless of what paperwork or how much money they have. They can't own a weapon that was manufactured after 1986.
Yeah, and I don't I don't
Right.
subscribe to that, so I didn't know.
Oh, I don't.
But
I don't either. And it's like, I think it's total and utter bullshit. And it's like, but at the same time, it's like, when people say, when somebody rambles on about, automatic weapons, excuse me,
yeah,
that's an additional footnote to it. It's like, for the proper amount of money, taxes, and time, you can own an automatic weapon. But, for example, if a civilian wanted to go out and purchase an MP5 SD, okay, it had to have been manufactured or imported, and if it was manufactured in 81, but it didn't get imported into the U.S. until 89, you can't own it as
yeah,
a
you can't
civilian.
have it. Yeah.
So it has to be manufactured and imported before 1986. So
I would say
other
this: there's a certain group; they're just insane. It doesn't have to make sense. They just want to fight it, and to keep those campaign trail dollars coming in. They'll propose things that they're pretty sure they're going to lose, but it looks good to their constituents, those people that send them millions of dollars. So we're going to fight this. It's not even logical.
right.
I guess I'll give you my parting shot is, and I touched on it earlier. People are committing these crimes in areas where they are pretty sure they can get away with them. You look at all the shootings as a whole. Those mass shootings occurred in places where they could get away with it.
Well, I mean, it's point simple. It's like, you call it a gun-free zone. Every other rational person, including criminals, calls it something else, and that's a soft target.
Yeah.
So,
All
all
right.
right, I
Well,
know you got
on
to go,
that,
man.
yeah, on that happy note, I need to go in real life. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
See ya.